Welcome to the very first episode of Let's Play with the GameKingDonB. Today's game I'm going to showcase to you is a game I made in GameMaker 8.1. So I'm basically going to show off games I made in GameMaker, GameMaker Studios, and Blender 3D. Now this first game I made in GameMaker 8.1. Now, the main character, the changing color floors, the enemies, the coins, the icons that allow you to go to the next level, the health pickups were all made with another program called Adobe Flash CX6. Now, in that program, I used the bone tool for the animation. Just maybe for the main character. I guess the red enemies have the bone tools too. I'm not sure. So yeah, I animated with the bone tool in Adobe Flash CX6. So yeah, thought that would be pretty cool. So basically everything in this game is made in Adobe Flash CX6 except for the collision box that the enemies use to, you see, move the other way. I think I made the collision box in GameMaker 8.1. The spring is also made in Adobe Flash CX6. And I think I made the fire in GameMaker too. The objective of this game is, well, you just go around and collect coins and try to score a high point. Yeah, just score as much as you can and avoid dying and stuff like that. Did I mention those health pickups too? Yeah, that was also made in Adobe Flash CX6. So yeah, you just go around and collect coins and try to score as much as you can, to, like score a high point and stuff like that. You can play this game with friends, and if the mouse person here, or the mouse character here dies and the scoreboard shows up, you can like put your name on the high score table and stuff like that, which is kind of lacking in GameMaker Studios. I don't know why GameMaker Studios doesn't have a high score table like it is in GameMaker 8.1 and maybe even the older version of GameMaker. But yeah, the main objective is to just go around, kill enemies, and score points. There's only 2 levels in this game. I still got more levels to add, so yeah, it's still in the testing phase. There's still some bugs, like the character here, the mouse character. He'll get stuck. I think it's got something to do with its tail or something. I don't know. Also, the music is made in Family Tracker. I was just starting to use that program, so I want to know what you people think if I get enough comments. The sound, the flaming sounds, I made that myself. So I made my own sounds. The green enemy is also made in Adobe Flash CX6. But yeah, your character can occasionally get stuck, so you can restart if the character leaves the room, so gotta be careful of that. Okay. Well, that's the mouse game that I made in GameMaker 8.1 Elite. Okay, the next game I'll show you guys on YouTube off of my channel called GameKingDonB is called Black Knight Hero Adventure. Now, I drew Black Knight, the main character I'm controlling, on a piece of paper a long time ago, and I was happening to go through my stuff, and I saw this hero here, and I'm thinking, maybe I should put him in a video game. So I did. But I didn't create Black Knight here, the main character I'm controlling, in GameMaker 8.1 Elite. I kind of use another program called Adobe Flash CX6, and I used the bone tool for his animation. The enemies are also from Adobe Flash CX6, but everything else is from GameMaker. The health pickup is also from Adobe Flash CX6 too. Now, the objective of this game, just like the last game I showed you guys on YouTube, is that instead of collecting coins, you're killing enemies to score the most points. So if Black Knight here, this main character I'm controlling, dies at any point in the game, there's a high score table that'll show up, and you just put your name in there and stuff like that. And, you know, see how much score you have and stuff like that. Basically, that's all I've been making in GameMaker and GameMaker Studios is games that you know pits a character against a bunch of enemies to see how much they can score before they die and stuff like that. Even though there's health pickups if you can find them. But if I get enough views on YouTube and you people start commenting on my page, on my channel, I want to know what you people think of this game, Black Knight Hero Adventure. Should I upload it online? Will you people download it and play it and, see how long you can survive against an onslaught of enemies that just constantly spawn from empties and stuff like that? I mean, this game took about all day to put together, and I still got some more levels to add on to this game. There's only 2 levels so far. Right now, this is the training segment of the level, so that's why I'm using that texture in the background. Here's the second level here. And this is the actual level. The first level you just seen there was just the training, so... like I said before, what do you guys think? I mean... Black Knight Hero Adventure, huh? The turrets were made in GameMaker, not in the other program. Just the main character and the green slimy enemies. I made my own sound effects. The music is also made just like the last game, the mouse game that I showed you guys. The music is made from a Family Tracker, just to give it that 80s feel or something to the game, I guess. I'm learning to use the program as I go, so... Well, that's Black Knight Hero Adventure. What do you think? Hello, and this is just going to be the final game that I'll show you guys on my YouTube channel. This one is called Speedster Speed Adventure. This is another one of those games that took all day to create. The main character and the enemies were made with another program called Adobe Flash CA6 or Micromedia Flash. This time around I didn't use the amateur bones. I kind of used something called motion tween for the main characters and the robot's animation. Everything else was made in GameMaker 8.1. And just like all the other games I showed you guys so far, you just pretty much score as much points as you can and survive and stuff like that. And what motivated me to make this game was the fact that there's like when you go into settings in the rooms in the GameMaker, there's a speed setting, and by default it's set to speed 30. So I thought maybe I should come out with Speed to the Speed Adventure with different levels, of the speed becoming faster and faster, and more enemies spawning into the scene and stuff like that. So that's what motivated me to create this game. I just left the room. So yeah, like I said, the main character and the enemies were made with another program. I think Adobe Flash CX6 or Micromedia Flash, but everything else was made in GameMaker. Even the health pickup were made in Adobe Flash or Micromedia Flash CX6. Everything else was made in GameMaker. Just like all the other games, like I said before, I showed you guys, you just basically survive and score as much points as you can and stuff like that. So if I start getting more and more views, maybe 1,000 views, and you people start commenting on my page, I want to know what you guys think of the games that I showed you guys so far. Do you like the game? Should I upload it onto the internet? I mean, that's all I can do with GameMaker 8.1. I can't upload it to different formats, but I can in GameMaker Studios, but that means I have to start over from scratch. But there's still some more levels I need to add on to this game. I believe this is just a training segment of the game where I'm just trying out speedster speed and stuff like that. The enemies were constantly spawning into the scene, and you use the spacebar to shoot and stuff like that. And you have to like pretty much survive, and I just did that again. So you gotta like pretty much survive the level with robots and stuff. So I might add more enemies into the scene. Maybe not. I'm not sure. You found the key. I should leave. seem like it, but I changed the speed from 30 to I think about 40, maybe 50. But Bandicam is not making it run a bit faster. It's supposed to be faster than the last level. There's the keys. And this is the last level of the game. Like I said, I got more levels to add and stuff like that. Like I said, it took me all day to put together, you know, this game and other games that are just scoring games and surviving games. That's what they all are, just surviving and scoring. And unlike the other two levels of Speed to Speed Adventure, the robots tend to spawn a bit faster, and the gameplay is supposed to be faster, but Bandicam is kind of slowing it down a little bit. So, yeah, what do you guys think? You like this game? You want me to upload it online? Will you download it? Will you play it with your friends to see how high you can score and anything like that? Or, you know, stuff like that. Well, thanks for watching.